No offense to E.Goman or anything, but he really needs to get a tag, Rock Jock. I mean, it's already only 3 minutes into the match, and he's already had to get help from his partners twice. It's not really a good sign. Showing signs of fatigue already. Slowly dragging Sombreado to the middle of the ring, but working back on the back of the knee. Turns him over here. Oh my God, what a shot! Side of the face. Bare knuckle brawling for get there from E.Goman. Finally, E.Goman gets a tag in his tag team partner, Gunther Vulf, and demonstrate the tag team work here.
That's right, you see him like this. The referee distracted with E.Goman there about Gunther Vulf going after Sombreado on the quickness. Doing the only excitement of the show opening earlier, folks. Almost about a crucial key stipulation that was added to this match here. Oh, look at this Death Rob! And Sombreado followed that. He's crossed by diving over his own partner, Death Rob, and jumping on the outside, and just landing on the Gunther with that high cross body. And it's the advantage of being a machine that you don't have any human, any human abilities to slow you down. Your strength, speed, and agility is practically limitless. And all thanks to Reginald Vaughn Kreed for creating Sombreado with all these superhuman abilities. With now Sombreado tagging back in All-Star. And folks, earlier today there was a special stipulation that was added to the match here by the enforcer. That whatever team wins tonight, whether it's the Cruel Coalition or Fighters by Nature, whatever team wins here tonight at Gang Warfare will get the opportunity to make a match for Claim to Fame. They can choose who's in the match, the stipulation, what's at stake, what type of match it is, the whole 9 yards, whoever wins. And look at this Death Rob, a huge moonsault like halfway across the line on Gunther Vulf. So of course neither team can afford to lose here tonight. Of course, Death Rob displaying his athleticism, and now going this crossface. Looks like, from my point of view, it looks like a Death Rob's interpretation of Koko's Tears of the Sun of some sort. Death Rob displaying his high-flying and submission abilities, which he learned, growing up in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates before he met All-Star Badman, before he became a terrorist. And look at things breaking out here, back to the ring, and Death Rob with that huge spinning kick to the face of Gunther Vulf, and now Spike taken down. All hell's breaking loose. What Death Rob doing at the top? And give him that huge drop kick. And the referee can't display any order here. Wait, look at this. And I don't think Death Rob has done this before. I've seen this before only one other time. And oh my God, driving the knees to the face of Gunther Vulf. He calls that the nuclear code breaker. Oh my God, Gunther Vulf was already eliminated by the hands of Death Rob, and now Mitch Waterson is eligible to compete here now that Gunther Vulf has been eliminated. So now it's down to 4-3. Folks, that's what makes these tag team elimination matches so unique and unpredictable. It's just the different combinations of superstars on superstars you can get. I mean, you can get like start with a 4-on-4, can end with a 4-on-1 or a 2-on-4, a 3-on-3, a 1-on-2, and you just never know what's going to happen in these type of matches.
So far, it's looking good for Cruel Coalition here as they're up 1 man. Oh my, but driven down face first. Death Rob coming back already on Mitch, the team captain. Takes that super kick to the face. I'm noticing something, Rockdog, between the difference between the Cruel Coalition and the Fighters by Nature is the Cruel Coalition is going with these frequent tags. Very helpful here in the long run.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, Luciana. They probably learned from their mistakes after Assault episode 20, because Reginald didn't even get a chance to tag the Sombreado, and that pretty much cost them the match. So obviously they want to learn from that mistake. Oh God, so Death Rob is flying over the top rope on him, taking out Mitch Waterson on the floor here.
This is, oh my, all legal here on the outside. Death Rob exposing that Spanish announce table. But Mitch is the one putting Death Rob right into it. Repeated shots. Ramming head continuously into it. Referee up to 6 count. There's Mitch going. Mitch going back in the ring to break the count. Yes, he does. Death Rob motionless on the table. What's Mitch thinking here? Don't do something you might regret. Suplex. 2 suplex. Not even break the table. Goes for a 3rd one. Oh my God. Broke through the table. Took 3 suplexes. Now taking Death Rob right back into the ring. Before he can cover Death Rob, get an opportunity to cover Death Robin, which would have for sure been a 3 count. All-Star Batman had to put a stop to it. And Death Rob, vintage Death Rob there, taking out the referee.
Not only that, vintage Death Rob, that's vintage Suicidals. Ever since they went going back to CAW Coalition, they're just taking any opportunity they can just screw their opponents out of high-stakes matches. I mean, it's like stuff like that, how they took the titles away from the Mythbusters a few weeks ago. It was supposed to be the Gridiron Greats. Of course, that didn't happen because Sex and Violence attacked the Gridiron Greats backstage along the Suicidals to take their place. Now Mitch Waterson tagging to E.Goman here. Here's 2, unlikely, enemies working together. Just like E.Goman said last week that he and Mitch Waterson are allies by circumstance here. These reluctant tag team partners here battling a common evil that is the CAW Coalition. Exchange of fists and punches here by E.Goman and Death Rob. Now E.Goman with a huge series of kicks, leveling Death Rob. That's what made E.Goman famous. And then look at this, E.Goman for the 4th time that huge right hook to the face of his Death Rob. E.Goman, that's why they call him the world's greatest warrior. He's just one of the all-time greatest brawlers of all time. Perhaps the best man when it comes to the feet. He has more ways to knock you out than Floyd Mayweather Jr. perhaps. E.Goman, look at this. Vintage E.Goman with the footwork. This is the same type of footwork he used to defeat the likes of Scream back like 3 or some years ago. Of course, Scream was a jobber. And now look at this prime position for E.Goman in the middle of the ring. Could he possibly have it here? Mitch and Spike coming in, but not in time. It's just E.Goman and Death Rob are a lot closer to the enemy territory than much hoped for. Is Sombreado able to break it up? Now it's E.Goman tagging back into Mitch. Spike yet to get in this matchup. Early going in the match, folks, we were saying how we noticed how the CAW Coalition has been making a lot of frequent tags in the match, but ever since Mitch came into the match, he's just not even allowing Death Rob to tag into All-Star Batman or Sombreado, trying to prevent the CAW Coalition from possibly doing that.
Exactly. Learning from their mistakes already, as he got Death Rob in this power driver position here and drops him neck first. Oh my God! Puts a score on the top of his head. Turns him over. That's got to be it as Spike and E.Goman were taking care of business on the outside. And now team captain, the CAW Coalition, Reginald Vaughn Kreed was making his way to the ring here. As it will be Mitch and Reginald, both team captains, the legal men.
Speaking of Reginald Vaughn Kreed, I mean, we all remember a few weeks ago when Reginald Vaughn Kreed made that huge decree that he's going to take down the UWA, and he was saying how he was pitching into playing about he wants Stacey Hardy's old entrance music, the King of Kings. Well, now Reginald does have that King of Kings entrance music, but how insulting by the Fiber Nature, as earlier today they debuted their entrance music of King Nothing by Metallica. Talk about adding insult to the CAW Coalition.
Reginald here coming back with chops. Got Mitch in the corner, setting him up here. Up top, wait, Reginald up top! Oh my God, doesn't look good! Oh! That's suplex. He goes for a cover here. And obviously, E.Goman and Spike able to come in and break that up as they were clearly on the apron. All-Star Sombreado didn't even bother coming in. They're kicking Reginald when he's down. And again with that right hook to the face. E.Goman and Mitch making good use of that move. And Spike finally in the ring with all the momentum here. Very smart, saving the most fresh man to last. You see evidence of it right here as he's taking it to Reginald. Working on the leg. Back that elbow. Also, I watch this match here. He keeps pacing back and forth on the apron. He wants in dearly. Will he get the tag? Yes, he does. Comes in. Floats over with this cover here. E.Goman,